Hi guys, it's your guy, the Cuber Guy, and today we're going to review the Dayan Guhong Pro. Let's get straight onto the unboxing. Comes with the cube, the two pamphlets, and that's all. And this cover thingy that's in the RS, but it comes just without a tool because I'll show you later on. It's hand adjustable. And now let's get the cube out of its wrapper already to do some first turns on it. One thing for sure, the cube is really lubed, and so it feels really great. It's already lubed, and it's really great, and the sounds good. So it's lubed. It had too much lube in the outside. That's a annoying thing, but you could just get rid of that with a towel. And I don't know if this is UV, but it does feel like UV, but I wonder if it's glossy actually. But so let's test the coin. Let's test for the first time. It doesn't feel bad, especially it doesn't feel like it's really good. And now let's go into the tensions. Tensions, you could hand adjust it, so you could adjust it. It has 5 tensions, so it goes counterclockwise, as it says in the pamphlets, and it's really easy to adjust, and there's no need for any tool, because it's super easy to adjust, and that's one thing that makes the cube great, because it's hand adjustable. I think it could be even faster adjusting than the Tornado V3. Now let's take a look at the inside. Over here we have a ball core. Well, at least it looks like one. The ball core is not the same as Moyu's, as you can see. It has magnets sticking out. And let's check a little bit more into it. The ball core looks really orange, and it's also different from the GAN ball core. Way different. Let me show you. This is my GAN 12. That I have in my other review. Go check that out, please. But this is my GAN 12, and as you can see, the GAN 12 is way more smaller, and Dayan Guhong Pro, it's maglev, it's way more bigger. And I forgot to tell you, this cube has both cubes have maglev, and since they have maglev, it makes it more smoother. And it has less friction on the Guhong than the spring. But the price point for USD is $20 with the Guhong with maglev, and yeah. And now let's take $17 with it without maglev. And let's take a look at these corners and edges. Corners and edges have a ripple pattern that makes the cube somewhat smoother, and that actually helps. And that does the corner to core magnet thing. You know how I showed you in the GAN video, if you haven't watched that already. But it has the ripple pattern, and then the corner to core magnets work don't malfunction. This cube doesn't malfunction. It's really smooth. And now let's put the the pieces back. And let's get on to the solve for this one. And definitely this cube is really good, and it's really good. And anyway, and I definitely recommend you should get it. It's very cheap for its price, one thing. And the color scheme is darker than the GAN, but it's darker than most cubes, but I don't mind it. And the Dayan cube have been like worst in the past, but this is like the best Dayan cube for me. But this is my first one as well. Let's test the corner cutting. Corner cutting, it could do much more than 45. I mean, not much more than 45 degrees. Only a little bit more than 45 degrees, and that's the limit. Around a little bit more than the 20-degree dream, not too bright or anything. But this cube has great corner cutting, and I think I'm gonna get some good times on it because it's so good. It's like so good. I can't stop spamming T perms on it, and J perms, and U perms. So I definitely recommend you. I definitely recommend it. And so now let's get on to the solves pretty soon. But oh yeah, one last thing. The brand Dayan. Oh yeah, one last thing. I got this from Speed Cube Shop. You know, Speed Cube Shop from Japan. Again, the reason why I buy from Speed Cube Shop is because I'm in Canada, and it's really good for Canadians because of ship special. But other than that, oh, let's test how far it could U4. Maybe it could U4 or U4. U4. You see that? That was super cool. That's what the maglev was. It makes it like more faster for sure. Like, that's like so good. It sounds so good. Let me just give you a sound thing. It's like sounds like a premium cube. It's like super good. Like that sounds so good. It is because I muted it because I have family and yeah, you know how they are. But other than that, the cube is really nice and it performs really well. I've gotten sub 15 on this cube, and now let's get onto the solve to show you. But if I perform bad, blame me, not the cube. Blame me, because I am not used to this cube yet. But let's check into the solve. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, it's a bit too fast. I think they over looped it too much with factory loop, but that's not a big deal because you could break it in and then it starts getting faster and slower. And I'm getting these the lockup that you just saw. It's like weird, but it like stops it at the same time for you to react. But it's pretty good for Z perms because I could do this like easily. But the price tag of the maglev version is $17, and the price I mean not $17, $20, and what I got wrong is the spring version is $17, not the maglev. I got confused, and I'm talking about U.S., not Canadian stuff here, so that's U.S. dollars. I got this from Speedcube Shop once again, but it's a plus $10 because of the shipping, and it's kind of annoying. Or $5 in U.S., but anyways, that doesn't matter. But it has a mix of the Moyu core and the GAN core. It looks like similar, but I don't know if they copied it. Maybe just the core looks like that, but it's ball core. And yeah, and it has like magnets sticking out as you could see it when I showed you the inside. And the ripple pattern sure makes it smoother. And the corner cutting in this thing is pretty good. A little bit more than 45 degrees, not a big deal. And that's all what I have for today. And I definitely recommend you to buy this. And your guy, the Cuber guy, is zooming out. Bye.